The Akwa Ibom State High Court has sentenced Uduak-Abasi Akpan to death over the murder of female job seeker Iniubong Umoren. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, the Akwa Ibom State High Court has convicted Uduak-Abasi Akpan for the murder of female job seeker Iniubong Umoren. Late Iniubong Umoren, a graduate of Philosophy University of Uyo, was allegedly raped, murdered, and buried in a shallow grave by the suspected serial rapist and killer Uduak-Abasi Akpan in April 2021. The trial judge, Justice Basi Nkanang, in his judgment on Thursday also sentenced Akpan to life imprisonment for rape. He, however, discharged and acquitted the second and third defendants, Frank Akpan and his daughter, Anwan Basi Akpan. At number 2, the Central Criminal Court in the United Kingdom has adjourned the alleged organ harvesting case involving former Deputy Senate President Ike Ekweremadu. According to the judge handling the case, there will be a hearing of pre-trial applications on October 31st, but the trial will commence fully on May 2nd, 2023. At the court on Thursday, the senator representing Enugu West asked that a new lawyer represent him. Ekweremadu's appearance in the UK court is the third time since his arrest. At number 3, Nigerian socialite Ismaila Mustafa, also known as Mumfa, has reacted to the statements by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission for declaring him wanted over alleged money laundering. Mumfa, via his verified Instagram page, said he could not be declared wanted by EFCC as he neither stole money nor got involved in money laundering. He claims the EFCC was only trying to tarnish his image because he refused to succumb to the blackmail and intimidation by the anti-graft agency to sign a plea bargain for a crime he did not commit. At number 4, the Actors Guild of Nigeria has confirmed the release of 2 of its members, Cynthia Okereke and Clemson Cornell, who were abducted in Enugu State. The Guild's Director of Communication, Mona Lisa Chinda-Koka, disclosed the news on Wednesday. The association informed the public that the abductors were touched by the Spirit of God and set the thespians free and unharmed. She said the Guild had arranged for medical checks and psychological support for the victims. The Guild's national president, Ejezie Rollers, urged members to be security conscious on and off movie sets and always take precautionary measures on their security at all times. At number 5, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency on Thursday set ablaze over 560 kilograms of assorted illicit drugs. This was noted as the largest to be destroyed in the 32-year history of the Anti-Narcotic Agency. The illicit substances were burnt at the brief ceremony in Badagry area of Lagos. At the ceremony, NDLEA boss Buba Mawa said, "It is gratifying to know that our drug law enforcement efforts are not in vain. Our efforts not only resulted in the seizure of the aforementioned drugs, but also culminated in the arrest, prosecution, and conviction of the offenders in court." The agency said it is working with other institutions to provide educational opportunities, vocational skills training, and other socio-economic support for this vulnerable group. At number 6, the Ado-Ekiti Division of the Federal High Court on Thursday struck out a suit filed by Kayode Ojo of the APC, challenging the nomination of Governor-elect Biodun Oyebanji by the party in June 18 governorship election. Ojo filed the suit in Abuja Division of the Federal High Court and later transferred to the Ado-Ekiti Division, asking the courts to declare him as a valid candidate of the APC governorship primary or nullify the entire exercise. Presiding Judge Justice Babs Kwewumi upheld the preliminary objections by the APC in striking out the suit. At number 7, miners under the auspices of Miners Association of Nigeria on Wednesday lamented over the neglect and maltreatment experienced by miners. They also decried over the continuous accusation of fueling insecurity, hence the ban on mining activities in some states in the country. This was stated by the AG National President Musa Muhammad, along with the National Secretary Dele Ayenlenke and National Publicity Secretary Tope Adebanjo in a press statement. The association also expressed displeasure at the way and manner some government agencies have made it so unbearable with difficult conditions to access funds meant for miners and development of the solid minerals sector. At number 8, the Independent National Electoral Commission says it will apply laws, particularly the Electoral Act 2022, without fear or favor to ensure free, fair and credible elections in 2023. INEC Chairman Mahmood Yakubu stated this at the 4th Memorial Lecture in honor of the late Director General of the Electoral Institute, Abubakar Momo. Yakubu also declared that INEC had no anointed candidates in next year's election. The chairman said as the 2023 general elections drew near, stakeholders, especially political parties, should note the major features introduced by the Electoral Act 2022. At number 9, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has sworn in 7 special advisors as members of the State Executive Council. They include Princess Aderemi, Olajide Babatunde, Toke Benson Awoyinka, Abiola Olowu, Robert Bolaji, Shola Giwa, and Femi Martins. Sanwo-Olu noted that 3 of the 8 were returning members, while the 4 were replacing those who voluntarily left the SEC to pursue their political ambitions. Finally, at number 10, NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg on Thursday warned that Russia could attack more nearby countries if President Vladimir Putin succeeded in the Ukraine war. He said Putin will have confirmation that violence works, then other neighboring countries may be next. He further stated that while NATO is supporting Ukraine, its second task was to prevent the conflict from spreading. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.